Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This is a distinctively southern European-feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wirtz. Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. Hakimi. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Mamardashvili breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
It's Salah! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. That has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Soboslai. Now there's a fine ball. Soboslai is flagged offside. Foot in. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. It's a quick one. Mohamed Salah!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Konate. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's searching through. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mohamed Salah plays it short. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Flings it. Ekitike! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
McAllister picks it up from the goal kick, and he's worked it through. He's well positioned here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
E o gol! Aos 18 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
This is Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's going to have his name taken. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in, and he's certainly onside here. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's looking wide. Clipped into space. Gets his head on it! Tacho gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a searching pass. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Played out towards the right wing. It's played through for him. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Look at the space here. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mohamed Salah. And it's Bradley. Referee's given a throw. He is through here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Always onto this. Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. Bradley. Half-time getting close now. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! And it's in! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter, too quick, too smart for that defence. He was made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary. And he was quick to react. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Szoboszlai. McAllister.
Teremos 3
Robertson.
minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Vitinha. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Vitinha. He's come in hard. Doué. Great vision. And it's been played through. And that has been clubbed away. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fabian Ruiz sends it crossfield. And it's Doué. Nicely shaped ball. Hakimi engages and forces him off the ball. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Neves. And here's Vitinha. And here's Ruiz. Good chance here! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hakimi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Vitinha goes short. Nuno Mendes. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Vitinha with the short one. And it's Mendes. Shot, surely! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Vitinha! Oh, extraordinary.
Vitinha really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Bradley. Salah. Mendes simply refused to be outdone there. And he goes cross-field, somewhat off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Gakpo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looking to play him in. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister. Great skill, that's nice. And here's Soboslai. Hakimi. Now it's Doué. Can he get it through? Hakimi picks it up now.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Mendes. João Neves. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. That is good alertness. João Neves. Shifted it to the flank. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 14. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a good foot in there. Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's gone loose. Robertson. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Gakpo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Thinks about the shot. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
So, time for changes
Camisa
on both
17.
sides, actually.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Nuno Mendes.
Camisa 24.
Paris Saint-Germain
Camisa
are
29.
making a change, and they have two further opportunities to make more. No, it's not getting there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McAllister. Jones. Fabian Ruiz goes sliding in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Paris Saint-Germain have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gakpo looking understandably energised after his goal.
Substituição em andamento.
Pacho has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And he has shown him a yellow card. McAllister. Not too much more here than seeing out. Van Dijk is fouled. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Oh, good ball! Mohamed it's Salah! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mendes, chance! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Marcado para o Paris Saint-Germain. Aos 45 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 25.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Lee Kang-in tries a cross. Mohamed Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Gravenberg, and it's Jones. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. The final seconds now. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.